What's going on, guys? TTG Matt back. I'm here to tackle every NBA daily game. Let's go. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you guys are new. I have a lot of them pulled up, so we're just going to jump right into it. We have The Connections up first. If you're unfamiliar, these players, well, 4 of them at least, have something in common. You have to pair those players with something in common. So, for instance, I think I'm seeing the old Pistons teams of the last era, 2003, 2004, whatever. Next, I see the Jazz with Lauri Markkanen, Jaren, Keontae, and Ace. I'm a big fan of Ace Bailey. I'm watching more of his tape recently because he's out of the playoffs. These are Spurs big men. And I'm watching Ace Bailey, and I'm slowly becoming a fan of his. And they got the 2nd overall pick. What are they going to do with that 2nd overall pick? This is most points without a finals win. I don't know, something like that. It just says famous for not having a ring. I wouldn't say Elgin Baylor's famous for not having one. I'd say the casual fan probably doesn't know that. But back to Ace Bailey. I've been watching tape of him. He's really good, man. You could almost say like I'm acist. Don't want to add an R to the front of that. Perry Pickham's up next. Yeah. Oh wait. Is playoff Hall of Fame here? Oh boy. This is Hall of Fame mode. There's more players. It's just a bigger pool. I see Italians. I see 3 up front. Fontecchio's Italian. And I think that's it. Yeah, all Italians. As a fellow Italian, man, does that feel good to have some representation, you know? Who else could be here? Who else do I see? I don't think I see many teams. Do I see a bunch of... Hold on. Do I see Alex's? Alex. I know it's Alexei Shved. But is it like Alex in the name? Am I tripping? No, I wasn't tripping, actually. I was just not confident, so I wasn't talking. I was like, let me guess it. No, I got it right. I wasn't expecting it to. You know what else I'm noticing? He got traded at the deadline. He got traded at the deadline. He got traded at the deadline. He got traded at the deadline, and so did he. That's all players. Yeah, they all got moved at the deadline. The reason why I recognized that was because Kobe White had a big impact in the playoff in his play-in run. Luke Kennard's had a big impact. Jonathan Kuminga played good playoff minutes too. A couple of these guys had big minutes. And AD, man, the Wizards just got the 1st overall pick. That kind of has me hyped. I can't lie. They are so gonna fuck it up. What are these other common threads here? I don't know what I'm seeing exactly. I don't know what to go with. I'm thinking like guys who were really old and played in the league. Like these guys lasted a while. So did... I actually don't know what I'm guessing here, to be honest. Let's go George Gervin. Nope, not even one away. I have no idea what I'm looking at. So Michael Jordan's here. Robert Parrish played with him. Who else played with MJ? Do I have something here? Yeah, because I think Gervin did. Rip did. Pip did, of course. And who else could have possibly played with Michael Jordan here? Did Michael Jordan play with Michael Jordan? No, I guess not. Who else here played with MJ? Am I tripping? Kareem didn't play with MJ. Did Stackhouse played with MJ? What year was that? Was that Wizards? Had to have been Wizards. In top 10 in career VORP, which is value over replacement player. It's basically, if you know MLB, it's their equivalent of WAR. MLB, it's NBA's equivalent of WAR. But teammates of Michael Jordan, Jerry Stackhouse is on this list. Very odd. Now, George Gervin was old as dirt by the time he was teammates with MJ in Chicago. But Pip, obviously. Rip Hamilton was Wizards as well. That's weird time to think about. He played with Rip and Stackhouse. Robert Parrish was also old as dirt when he played with MJ too. Now we're doing Perry Pickham. All right, we have a Pelican here. A Pelican. What position do I want to do? Do I want to do Anthony Davis at the power forward spot? Or do I do Chris Paul at the point guard spot? I'm leaning Anthony Davis. You know what? Yeah, because I think there's more point guards than there are power forwards. So I'm going to go AD. Lakers. Magic at the point. I could do Kobe. I'm doing Kobe. You know what? I haven't thought about Kobe in a little bit. So I'm doing Kobe, just out of respect. Pistons. I'm thinking of Isaiah Thomas. I'm thinking of Zeke here. If I can think of, Cade, maybe. Should I do Zeke? Should I do Cade? I don't know. I'm going to do Isaiah Thomas. So we're just going to go with Zeke. Phoenix Suns, shit. This is the time where power forward would be nice because Charles Barkley would be a very good answer here. Who else could I go with, though? Tom Chambers in the center. Like, I can't... Oh, Kevin Durant. I'm going to go with Kevin Durant. It seems like a strong choice. Now I got Jokic at the 5. So, thankfully, I didn't go with a center from the Timberwolves, or from the Suns. From the Timberwolves, I get to pick anyone. Pick of the litter. Minnesota Timberwolves best year, Kevin Garnett, maybe? I didn't do very well, actually. I did 98.4, which is elite, but, like, what would the result be? Just show the perfect lineup. Cade is better than Zeke. I'll be. Kevin Garnett is listed as a fucking 3. Are you kidding? Boogie is probably the better pick for the Pelicans, but Kevin Garnett at the 3. What? What are we on, bro? I don't know. We got to get off this game. Now we're on Hoop Grids. If you're unfamiliar with Hoop Grids, I had to move myself out of the way so that way you could see the boxes in the categories. It's basically, yeah, you know what Hoop Grids is. I'm not going to pretend like you're dumb. I need a 2010s player who averaged 1+ block per game in a season. Serge Ibaka. I'm going to go with Serge. He probably did it. Yeah, it's a 1%er. Not a great 1%er. He did it in the 2010s, though. Who was the guy who could have been blocking shots in the 2010s? Like, Larry Sanders. Did Larry Sanders get 1 block per game? He did. 0.54. I'll take it. Played in the 2000s. 1 block per game. How about... There was a big white dude that used to play for the Celtics who was terrible. I can't remember his name. It's not Brian Cardinal. But I am going to type Brian Cardinal because I'm pretty sure it's going to be a good answer if he's up there. He didn't. Yeah, he was not a great rim protector. How about big Brad Miller? Let's go with Brad Miller. I know he did it. 0.29%. I'll take it. 1 block per game. Played in the 90s. Do I want to keep going Brad? Let's go Brad Daugherty. Or Daughtry. I don't know if it's pronounced Daugherty or Daughtry, but I'm pronouncing it. I pronounced it Daughtry my whole life, but I don't think it is. I think it's Daugherty. I don't know. At least he's not Jack Dougherty. All NBA played in the 2010s. All NBA played in the 2010s. How about DeAndre Jordan? With the long clip, DeAndre Jordan. Jeez. All right, we're not doing DeAndre Jordan. Okay. Who's another All-NBA guy in the 2010s that people probably forget? Oladipo did it once, so let's go with Oladipo. Still too high. What the fuck? All right. Maybe people are thinking about the deep cuts, which are making the deep cuts less valuable. You get what I'm saying? Am I not making sense here? I'm not making sense in my own head. All-NBA, played in the 2010s. Probably the dumbest guess I've ever had, but did Jameer Nelson ever sneak in? No. All right. Well, I figured the Dwight Howard teams were very good. Did Hedo? And that's like early 2010s. Hedo didn't make one either. Jeez, man. I don't know. I'm thinking back, like, who could have had really good years and made it in the 2010s? I guess my question is, do they have to have made the All-NBA team in the 2010s? Because, like, if not, I could go with a 2000s guy. Like, I could break out a Rasheed Wallace, but I don't know if they're going to count it because he didn't do it in the 2010s. So I'm guessing not, because I'm pretty sure Sheed made at least one All-NBA. He had to have. He played in the 2010s and made an All-NBA team. You know who's been having a good playoffs that I want to give some props to? How about my guy Rudy Gobert? He's rare. Good enough for me, man. Played in the 2000s and made an All-NBA team. Why am I thinking of centers all the time? I don't know. Maybe I'm just a very center oriented guy. I'm so centered. I think you guys need to be more center pilled, if anything. A 2000s big man. It doesn't need to be a big man. Why do I keep saying big man? Why am I stuck on this shit? How about Amari Stoudemire? I keep thinking big men, but I'm gonna keep doing it. Amari's over 1%. I don't like that. It'd be tough to understand. But all NBA teams for bigs was like 3 guys in the 2000s. It was Shaq, it was Amari, and it was Yao, and maybe every once in a while Ben Wallace was in there too. But it was like 4 guys who made all NBA teams in the 2000s for big men. You know what? How about my guy Sam Cassell? Sam, my guy. I love Sam Cassell. Future head coach of the Boston Celtics. Probably never. Played in the 90s, all NBA. My God, man. Gary Payton comes to mind first. I don't know. We'll go with GP. Over 1%. Then it's definitely not going to be GP. How about... You know what? This is fun. I have his teammate right above him. Mark Price definitely made at least one. He's a fucking 1%. Oh, my God. Ray Allen? Ray Allen's over 1%. All right. Running out of fucking guesses here. How about, are people guessing like Charles Barkley? I don't know what people are guessing anymore. Charles Barkley had a lower percentage than fucking Ray Allen and Mark Price. I don't know what's happening. Derek Coleman. Now I'm thinking of power forwards. Derek Coleman was my guy. My dad, when I was growing up, my dad used to always tell me that Derek Coleman was like the best player he'd ever seen. I don't think he was watching close enough, but DC was cold in New Jersey. 10 double-doubles during the regular season and played in the 2010s. Now I'm back to thinking about fucking big men. How about Yao Ming? I'm going to guess Yao had one. I was just talking about how he monopolized it was literally like him and 4 guys, dude. I'm telling you to check all NBA teams in the 2000s for center play. It was like 4 guys. Another one, bunch of double-doubles in the 2000s. Who was the guy that passed real well in the 2000s? Andre Miller. We're going to go with Andre Miller. Yep, .32. And then 10 double-doubles, regular season, played in the 90s. Oh, Ron Harper Sr. I bet he did it. Yup, he did it. All right, we did relatively well. I did better than 49% of grids. Y'all are fucking sweats on this place, bro. I love hoop grids, but y'all are some fucking cheaters and sweats. We're moving on. Pirtle. Although Jakob stunk in the playoffs, I'm going to show silhouette just to see. Motherfucker, is this Giannis? If it's not, it's okay. It was either Giannis or Kostas or whatever one. Thanasis. Either one. They all have like the same head shape. Well, it's Giannis. We got that right very quickly. We're moving over to Crafted NBA. I didn't know they had daily games, to be completely honest with you. We're going to play Spin and Pin, though, because this one is so fire. Drew Holiday. Where's Drew Holiday from? Well, he went to UCLA. So I'm going to guess he's from California at some capacity. Yeah, he is. He's from further SoCal. This is LA. 127 miles off. I could have probably done better, but that's not bad. Let's move on. The next player we got is Ryan Nembhard. Holy fuck. I don't know much about Ryan Nembhard other than the fact that he's like maybe 5'3". No, he's like 5'9", maybe 5'10". He'd probably be like eye level with me. Oh fuck, his brother, Andrew Nembhard. They're from Ontario. Where the fuck is Ontario in Canada? Oh boy. Now we're getting really tough. I can pinpoint where a country is. Like, watch this. We're going to go across the globe real quick. So this is Italy, Italia, where my family's from, all this stuff. But I can tell you right now, that's Bosnia. That is, I think that is Croatia. Like, I can pinpoint countries on a map. I can't tell you specific cities in the country, Where is Ontario? So that's Newfoundland, like up here, I'm pretty sure, right? Somewhere around. I don't know where Ontario is. So I'm more so just blanket guessing Canada. You know what? I like where I'm at. A little bit further south. Well, it's actually from Aurora. I don't know, bro. I don't know Canada that well. I've been there before, but I don't know the cities in the map like that. Sorry, guys. Kyle Filipowski. Fucking, oh, come on, man. He went to Duke. Flip. He went to Duke. Where's Flip from? Kyle Filipowski feels like a guy that's from the center, a flyover state. He could be Nebraska. He could be fucking Des Moines. He could be anywhere. Wyoming. I don't know. He feels like a flyover state type of guy, though. I know he went to Duke, which is in Carolina. I'm not guessing it. He feels like he could also be a Wisconsinite. I know I'm just guessing places where white guys come from, like atypical white guys. They come from middle U.S., but I don't know. So Wisconsin feels relatively decent. I don't know where he's from. Minnesota? He feels like a Minnesotan, Minnesotan or whatever. I don't know where Flip's from, so let's just guess. Oh, he's from Jersey. Is that Jersey? Where the fuck is he from? He's from Middletown. Either way, wow. I didn't do great, but that's only because I got Flip wrong. The rest I think I did relatively well. I feel proud of myself with this game. This one's called Streak, and it's basically like over-under, if you've ever played the over-under game before. Did Glenn Rice have more total career rebounds than Big O? Fuck no. All right, now what? All right, here we go. 10.8. Did George Gervin average more rebounds per game than Tim Duncan? Fuck no. Again, they're giving me easy questions to start off with, and I feel honored. Did Larry Bird average more assists than... So Shaq definitely didn't average over 6 assists per game. Not even close, if I would guess. Who had more total rebounds, Carmelo or KG? Gonna have to go with Kevin on this one. Yeah, I'm correct. That's a close one, though. I don't know how many Kevin has total. It's probably over 10,000. But, you know, Melo, 7,000 rebounds. That's respectable. Did Terry Cummings have more blocks than Russ? Did they fucking track blocks in Terry Cummings' era? I'm going to guess more for Terry Cummings. It's correct, because he's just a bigger guy. It was also more like in the paint game. It's easier to get blocks back then. Did Alex English have more career assists than Derek Harper? See, this is tough, because Alex English had the ball more, right? Because he was just a bucket. But was he passing like that? I don't think so. I think Derek Harper had more. Well, Derek Harper has... I just guessed the wrong way. Oh my fucking God. I pressed the wrong button. And yeah, that's what you get there. I just pressed the wrong one. I had the logic, and I said, no, Derek Harper was a guard. He probably passed more. You know, whatever. Detective Mode, Daily 5, my God, they got all types of games. Really, only one I play is Spin and Pin because it's just so fun. I love fucking with maps, and I like GeoGuessr. This one, I have no idea what I'm doing. The stat card to reveal clues about the mystery player. You have 10 attempts to solve the puzzle. Good luck. All right. What one would help me most? I think Conference. East. All right. And they'll do height. 6'5". He's prototypical as fuck. I have no idea. In the East, Jalen Tyson comes to mind, but I don't even know Jalen Tyson's 6'5", you know? I don't know how deep cut we're getting. But I think, like, Desmond Bain might be 6'5". Is it Desmond Bain? Wait, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Am I guessing? Or, like, we'll go Desmond Bain. All right, well, incorrect guess was Desmond Bain. How many points did he average? 5. Was he rebounding? Nope, he was hardly playing, actually. Minutes per game, I'm going to assume, isn't a lot if he's only averaging 5 and 4. Oh, boy, that just made it a lot harder. 5.5 points per game. Now we're into talking about, like, closer to end of the bench guys. 5.4 points, 4 rebounds. I'm just looking. I'm not exactly sure what to look for. We're going to reveal Division, Atlantic. I think this is my guy. I think this is Walshy. I think this might be Jordan Walsh. Is it Walshy? It's Walshy. Yeah, okay, so the rebounding really did kind of help me there because that's damn near 80% of his value. The other 20% is defense. He doesn't do much else. Shout out to Walshy. That's my guy. All right, next game. That one was kind of fun. Maybe I'll come back to that someday. There's multiple here. I don't want to keep doing this. We're doing jump shot game or batter up or whatever you want to call it. There's so many fucking ads on this page. Holy fuck. This is a lefty shooter, obviously. Kind of a flick to the jumper. He doesn't have a wide base, kind of has a thin base, and then he swings his arms after he shoots it. Who could this be? So to me, this looks like a guard who's a lefty. I thought about RJ Barrett at first, but RJ Barrett has a wider base. I'm pretty sure. Like, he keeps his feet rather wide. This is a guy who just catches and flicks. There's not much of an effort to his motion, which makes me feel like it's... Honest to God, it makes me feel like it's Mike Conley. I have a feeling that it's Mike Conley, which is ironic. We just talked about him in the last one. But this feels like a Mike Conley jump shot. It's very calm, very, like, sturdy, reliable. This screams Mike Conley, because it is fucking Mike Conley. I mean, look how just steady it is. It's so repeatable. It's simple. This is what a jump shot's all about, man. And I know I'm glazing Mike Conley, but you don't get a fucking 20-year career like he's had off of being bad. Just for a little extra fun for you guys, we're doing batter up. I'm a baseball guy, if you didn't know. This looks like Jose Altuve. I'm pretty sure this is Jose Altuve, because I've seen him golf a bunch. Yeah, it's Jose Altuve. I've seen him hit way too many. I'm a Yankees fan. I've seen this 150 times. It hurts my soul every time he does it. He's fucking 5'2" pipsqueak that pounds the ball about 400 feet every fucking time. Now we have Hoop Goat. Hoop Goat has a bunch of different games. I just voice cracked like a fuck. Anyways, Keep 4, Cut 4 is my favorite one because I've always liked the Keep 4, Cut 4 style. We're going to keep Jason Kidd. We're going to keep Steph Curry. I'm going to cut Gary Payton. Steve Nash won MVPs. I don't want to keep him because of the no postseason success. You know what? I'm cutting him. If Magic's here, we'll make it work. I'm taking Iverson over Nash. Aura-wise, simple. John Morant's getting cut. Tony Parker. If I didn't keep Steve Nash, I can't keep Tony. Come on, give me Magic. It's Dame. Fuck. I was holding out for Magic. Well, you know what? It's not great. They're going to give it excellent. I don't think it's excellent. I I was just waiting on Magic to give me an aid. I feel like I did pretty well on that one. Blind 2 is another one that I think is fun. It gives you random 2-man lineups. You got to rank them. Butler Green's going 5th. Adebayo Hero, they've been together longer. They can go 4th. Pearson Allen, they can go 2. Reeves Ayton, 6. Anthony Iverson, 3rd. Stoudemire Nash. This was bad. Like, every duo here was just bad. They're giving me a great score. Thank you, Hoopgo, but these were not great duos. When I think of who won the championship for the Celtics in 08, 09, I don't think about Pearson Ray Allen. I think about Pearson Garnett. Carmelo and AI lasted 30 minutes together. They realized they couldn't win shit with that, and then they went and traded him for Chauncey. Stoudemire Nash was like 5 seasons of just awesome play and no winning. Adebayo Hero, Green Butler, again, Green and Butler isn't even the duo on the Warriors, and then Reeves Ayton, that's, again, not the duo. I didn't do bad, though. Last one that I want to do is trivia, because trivia is kind of fun. One-time MVP and played for Milwaukee. I don't know if he won the MVP with Milwaukee. That's what makes it tough. And a one-time MVP played for Toronto. This is what I mean when I say, like, I don't know, because I don't think Toronto has ever had, I can't think of an MVP winner with Toronto. So that's why it makes me think, like, is this fucking Hakeem Olajuwon or something? I think Hakeem might have 2. It is Hakeem. I thought he had 2. Either way, one-time MVP that played for Milwaukee. Now I'm thinking of Giannis has 2. Giannis, I'm pretty damn confident has dose MVPs. Who else could have came to Milwaukee after winning an MVP at one point in their career? And then a 12-time All-Star who played for the Clippers. That's another tough one. Chris Paul, maybe? Chris Paul? I'm going to guess Chris Paul. He's definitely a double digit. It is Chris Paul. I'm one name away from getting this first row without even getting another hint, and I have never really done that. So, you guys are here for some record-breaking performances from the kid. One-time MVP, played for Milwaukee. I swear Giannis has 2, so it's not Giannis. Another MVP, like Kareem has fucking 6 MVPs, so I know it's not him. Oscar? Did Oscar only win 1? Is it Oscar Robertson? I fucking got it. I deduced that one pretty well. Most people are getting this by round 3. Well, you're all stupid. No, I'm just kidding. We're going to do start, bench, cut. Why not? Little added gift for you. If we're going off right now, Cade's starting, Dame's bench, and Ja's gone. That's pretty simple. Marcus Smart is getting cut. I'm starting Dillon, benching Amin, and cutting Marcus. Why are people starting Amin over Dillon Brooks? I can't tell you. Amin's a good player, but Dillon Brooks just got done with the season averaging over 20. I think I'm going to take that. And plus his defense is also still really good. I don't know. Şengün, Halliburton, Randall. Reese is starting. I think I'm going to bench Randall and cut Şengün. I don't want the Gooner anywhere near my team, but I can see why people would pick him over Randall, because Randall's just as bad sometimes. Let's go. I think Harden's the best player here, and then I think AI, and I'm cutting D Rose. Yeah, most people agree with me. Rightfully so. Flag, Reeves, Siakam. I'm going to keep Siakam. I'm actually going to start Siakam. I'm a big Pascal guy. I'm cutting Austin Reeves. People don't agree with me. Whatever. You're cutting Pascal. You're on fucking meth. You're on meth, dude. Austin Reeves is not better than Pascal Siakam. I'll stand here. I know the team was ass this year for the Pacers, but Pascal has had 2 championship runs. I know he didn't win one, but he had 2 championship runs where he was just really, really good. If Austin Reeves ever makes a championship as a Robin, I'd be fucking shocked, because I don't think it's going to happen. AD, Barkley, Boogie. Barkley's starting, and then we're going to go AD bench, and I'm cutting Boog. Sorry, Boog. Love Boog, but the peaks. Charles Barkley was an MVP. Luka, Ant-Man, T-Mac. I'm going to start Luka. I'm going to bench Ant, and I'm cutting T-Mac. T-Mac's career was just really short. Plus, he left a bad taste in my mouth with that whole Jaylen Brown's unhappy thing, and then backpedaling a day later. You look dumb when you have to backpedal on reporting because you don't have any sources. That's just a fact of life. Mobley, Horford, Bam. All time, this is more difficult. But I think I'm going to take Evan Mobley. If we're going off right now, it's that pretty clearly. People are starting Bam. I respect it. The man did have 80 this year. 80, which I don't even want to speak on that anymore. It's the funniest game in NBA history. Giannis is getting the start here. Dirk's coming off the bench, and Carl's getting cut. I just don't have... I don't care for Carl. Curry, Magic, Shaq. This is weird. I'm going to keep... I don't know, man. I'm gonna keep Magic. I'm gonna bench Steph, and I'm gonna cut Shaq. I know people aren't gonna like that one. Yeah, they're cutting Magic. Whoa, that's not the cut I expected. I think Magic is still better than Steph all time in my mind, but if you have Steph over him, I'm not going to beef with you. Folks, that is it for the video, and if you have enjoyed, you should like and subscribe. Again, sorry for the lack of activity on the channel. It has been a really difficult time for your boy, so, you know, maybe subscribe, like, make me feel a little bit better. I don't know, it gives me serotonin, whatever the fuck it's called, the feel-good stuff in your brain. Thank you all for joining me. I'm going to go catch a game. I'll see you guys in the next one.